This segment of Showcase is brought to you by the Aesthetic Center of Richmond Dermatology. Now, it is May, and May is Skin Cancer Awareness Month, and I bet there's a lot of things that you may not be doing that you should be doing every single day. We're going to help you out with that. Dr. King is here. How are you doing?
I'm well, thank you. Thanks so much for having me.
I am super glad you're here. So first of all, as someone who's had basal cell carcinoma, I understand the importance also as a ginger of why skin care goes beyond just the physical appearance. What do you think is the biggest challenge for people as far as knowing what to know about their skin?
Oh gosh, well, I mean, you don't know what you don't know. And I feel like a lot of really important information about sunscreen and sun protection isn't really out there in the public. And then people are on social media and TikTok and things like that getting misinformation.
Yeah, that seems to be a lot of it. Let's start with SPF. What do you find that people don't realize when it comes to sunscreen?
So SPF measures only UVB light, the protection against UVB light. It does not measure the protection against UVA light. And 95% of the rays that we get, the UV rays that we get on a given day, are UVA rays.
Interesting. So sunscreen alone is not going to help with all that. What do people need to use instead?
Well, they need broad spectrum sunscreen. So it's still sunscreen, but if you're just looking at something that says SPF, it's only measuring the UVB protection. So you want something that says broad spectrum, that's going to cover both UVB and UVA.
Interesting. I also find that people go online and they're like, oh, that product looks good and it says it has SPF in it, but you don't always really know what that means, right?
Yeah, unless it needs to have the number. Yes.
Okay, so let's talk about the number because some people say that the numbers, sometimes like if you go over a certain amount, it's all the same thing. What is your recommendation as far as someone who's choosing the right sunscreen?
So I always want you to look for SPF 30 or above. I like zinc oxide as the main ingredient. It's a physical sunscreen, and it's going to cover the broadest range of UV light, UVB all the way to the very end of UVA. And it's going to, if it has zinc oxide in it, it will be at least SPF 30.
And how about people buying products that have them in there? Do you ever see that people are ordering weird things online? They don't always have the right ingredients, or they might be a weird chemical compound?
Occasionally, yeah. It's more people asking me, well, I read, on TikTok that sunscreen's dangerous or I shouldn't use it.
Who is saying sunscreen is dangerous?
I know. Oh. Well, I know. I'll tell you. I had a physician told me that. She said she had done her online research and that sunscreen is dangerous.
Yes, I also feel like skin cancer is dangerous. So maybe we try to tackle that one.
Skin cancer is very dangerous, and melanoma can be deadly.
Yeah, so let's talk about that because I think that, I was surprised. I go to a dermatologist every single year to get checked because I thought that that's what everyone knew that you're supposed to do. It is surprising to see not everybody knows that. How often do we need to see someone? And is it only time to come see a dermatologist if you notice something on you, or is this something everybody should be doing all the time?
I love that question. Everybody should be doing it all the time at about in your late 20s. So it's normal to get new moles into your early to mid 20s, but by your late 20s, it's a good idea to get checked. And then you should be checked once a year regularly. In addition, if there's something new or changing, we're always here, so you want to call and take care of yourself.
And this is for all skin types, not just people with very fair skin, red hair, and freckles, correct?
Yes.
Just solving this one because I know a lot of people feel like, no, I can tan really easily. It's not something I ever have to worry about. Anybody can get skin cancer, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure we're clarifying that. So it is Skin Cancer Awareness Month, a great time to remember to make your appointment. We've got the Aesthetic Center of Richmond Dermatology and Richmond Dermatology who is here, and you can make your appointment with you to be able to get checked out, or any of the dermatologists here, correct?
Absolutely.
Excellent. Make your appointment. Make sure that you are safe. And this segment of Showcase is brought to you by the Aesthetic Center of Richmond Dermatology.